Hi, I'm Dr. BJ Hardick with Maximized Living. I want to invite you to the Maximized Living Canada Toronto Seminar on Saturday, March 10th at the Westin Bristol Place in Toronto. Listen, at the Maximized Living Canada Seminar, we are going to be featuring some of the most influential practices and some of the largest chiropractic practices in Canada and what it is that they are doing to transform lives all across this country.
You know, I looked up Peloton, and you actually have to understand that Peloton comes from a French word that means platoon. Okay, platoon. So can you imagine being a soldier in battle, going out by yourself to try to win the war? Can you imagine that? How successful would you be? You would be completely unsuccessful. In fact, I would venture to say that you would die on the battlefield in not much time at all. So the whole idea of Peloton, you know, comes from that whole Tour de France, the French cycling aspect of it, because riders, as Greg said earlier, use 40% less effort when they ride in the Peloton. Lance Armstrong actually said that he credited his team and riding, positioning him in the Peloton for winning 7 Tour de Frances. It's that valuable. But when you watch birds, when they fly in formation, they actually fly in a Peloton because it takes less effort. So, you know, it's interesting, when you start growing your practice, your patients become your Peloton in your office when you are a mission-based chiropractor. Because they start to feel what you're all about. They feel the mission, they get engaged in the mission, they come to your events, they go out in the community, and guess what? It takes less effort for you to then get your message to more people. Because then if you can use the same effort and you have all these people in your Peloton working with you, all of a sudden that message is spread to a larger degree. And what starts to happen is they start to engage in things that either promote maximized living principles, or they start to recognize things that contradict maximized living principles.
My name is Dr. Gerald Schartz, and what I want to share with you today is my experience with the Wellness Advisory Council. And you know, being in Canada, when I joined ML and then I learned about the Wellness Advisory Council, I got amazingly excited because I saw an opportunity to partner with the best of the best of the best in sports. And in Canada, we may not like it, but the US is it. And when you go to a community, when you go to a university, when you go to a school, then what you need to do is you need to have certainty. And more than that, you need to have those doors open. And those doors are going to shut if you just say you're your local chiropractor. When you come to them and you say you work with the national bodies in wrestling and judo, when you work with professional sports, then you are automatically placed in a position of authority. And then what that transfers to is they want what you have, and that's a very powerful position to be in. So, you know, if you want to work with sports, that's a passion you have and that's what you want to do, then you know what? There's no question the Wellness Advisory Council is going to get you to where you want to be.
Join us Saturday, March 10th for the Maximized Living Canada Seminar in Toronto. You're going to be hearing from Maximized Living co-founders Colin Elkin, who operates one of the largest practices in the country, delivering 5 essentials and just completely transforming his community. You're going to hear from Maximized Living Canada co-founder Dr. Bohemier, who operated Canada's largest practice for a number of years and serves as a training center for up-and-coming Maximized Living doctors that are now delivering the 5 essentials all across the planet. My father, Dr. Cliff Hardick, is going to be our guest speaker, and he'll be delivering not only his 40-year passion for chiropractic, but where he sees chiropractic and maximized living going in Canada for the next 40 years. I'll be there as well. Please join us. You can register on maximizedliving.com.